Hey, how's it going? It's Sean Bradshaw from cyberfret.com. And in this lesson, I want to give you kind of a primer on guitar scales. Now, first of all, what is a scale? A scale is just a series of notes arranged from lowest to highest. All right? And why are scales important to practice as a guitar player? Number one, they help you develop strength and independence in your fingers that's kind of hard to develop otherwise. If you're just playing songs, you're not really developing some of the strength and independence that you need to play those songs well. A great analogy I like to use is think about a football team. Football team works out, lifts weights, building the muscles they need to play the game better of football. Now, they don't build those muscles playing football, but they need those muscles in order to play the game well. So practicing scales is an important thing to do to help you build that strength and independence in your fingers. Another reason to practice scales is that there are note choices that you can use when creating your own lead guitar parts, improvising. And so, you'll find out as you get more and more into it that those scales are going to be the backbone of learning how to play lead guitar parts. Or you can also use them for writing melodies if you're a songwriter. And the last thing is that scales help you develop your ear. As you practice the scales are just common combinations of notes, and so as you're practicing those scales, you're hearing those note combinations and internalizing those sounds. And that helps you develop your ear so that you can better improvise, so that you can better learn songs by ear and all kinds of different things. So that's the reasons why to play the scales. Now let's take a look at kind of a pre-scale, something to get your fingers into the idea of what they're going to be doing here. It's just a finger exercise, and you may have done something like this already, but here's how it goes. We're going to go to the 5th fret on the 1st string with your 1st finger. Play that note, then go 2nd finger, 3rd finger, 4th finger, and then just reverse the directions. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we have we get a sound that goes from low to high and then from high back to low. And in this case, what we're doing is as I go from my 1st finger to my 2nd finger, I'm keeping my 1st finger down. And as I go to my 3rd finger, both my 1st and my 2nd finger are down. I'm holding those fingers down. Later on, I'll be showing you how to lift up your fingers and do something a little different. For now, keeping your fingers down is going to help you stop your fingers from flying up in the air. A tendency sometimes for people at first is to do something like this. You see how my 1st finger is coming flying out here. But by holding my fingers down, I'm helping to train my fingers to stay down. Eventually, you do want to play each finger individually. And if you look, though, as I'm on my 4th finger here, my other fingers are just kind of hovering above, ready to play. Okay, so that's kind of like a starting point on understanding what's going on with scales. Scales, we're going from a low note to a high note and then coming back down. And so this is just on 1 string. Now let's take it one step further. We're going to go 2 strings. And again, I'm just assigning 1 finger in every fret. I'm going to start on the 2nd string, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to go to the 1st string, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm just going to reverse on the 1st string, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse on the 2nd string, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, I'm getting a sound that goes from low to high, and then from high back to low. And that's the general idea of what a scale is. All right? So this is just a preliminary finger exercise on the first and second strings. Now, we can take this further and do it on 3 strings and 4 strings, and eventually we want to do this on all 6 strings. So here I am playing this exercise, going up on all 6 strings and then back down on all 6 strings.